we back with episode 18, Fatherhood, Hip Hop, and Sports. I just want to send a special shout out, man, to the creator for giving us life, for giving us the chance, for giving us the opportunity uh, to be in the number one more time. Big shout out, man, to my OG Uncle Winburn, man. Uh, Big shout out to my Uncle West Wave, man. Thank y'all for the merch, man. Uh, as you can see, man, we got Neighborhood, we got X, we got some Stay Dangerous, we Overstanding, we got Knowledge, we got Wisdom, man. Uh, very happy for the gear, OG. Super thankful. Can't wait to get some more merch, some more gear. Uh, Thank you very much for the quick turnaround. Fatherhood, man. I want to send a special shout out to all the fathers out here in the world, man. You guys are rock. You guys are amazing. This fatherhood journey for me, it wouldn't be nothing without my friends and families over the years that I've learned a lot from. Studied, watch you guys on how you guys have treated fatherhood and how much it meant to you. So please don't get it mixed construed, man. This fatherhood journey, I wouldn't be nothing in it without a lot of my friends and peers that, that were fathers and doing this thing before me. So big shout out to all the fathers. Can't forget about the mothers. You guys are the one that keep the universe going around. So got to give a big shout out to all the mothers out here, man. You guys are the glue and the motivation to it all. Hip hop, man. I want to send a special shout out, man, to my home state of Georgia, because the entire state of Georgia is hurting behind the tragic incident that took place in Houston in the wee hours of Halloween going into the 1st of November, man. The entire state is hurt behind this, not just Lawrenceville, not just the city of Atlanta. The entire state of Georgia is just crushed by this because a lot of us watch these cats grow up into these global phenomenons that they are today. And when I say them and they, I'm talking about the Migos as a one, not just individualizing every one of them, because Takeoff lost his life, but as a whole, man, those guys were a force. They've been a force for a decade. So it's kind of like anytime you can be that dominant in rap for a 10-year run, that's impressive. I don't care who wants to take away from what they've done for the game, for the culture. And I'm just so proud to say that, hey, I grew up in Georgia just like they did, and I went through some of the same atrocities and extremes that they had to go through once upon a time in my life when I was living in Georgia. So that's why it took me a little long to come back with episode 18, because I've been grieving. I've just been thinking about what to say, what I want to get online and say. And I'm not going to get too much deep into all the details of what's been going on in the internet. I was speaking on it a little bit in my last live that got cut because of some technical difficulties, and I'm actually happy that live didn't go through, because I kind of was getting emotional and getting a little carried away and kept talking about it, because I watched those cats grow, man, into what the world loves today. And growing up in Southwest Georgia, and don't get it confused. See, I was living in California when they first became a thing. I was living in California when they became a thing. So at the end of the day, I just can't put my mind around what's going on through the heads of Coach K and P and just all the collaborators, people that have collabed with them over the years, man, because it just hurts, man. And the sad part about it is black on black crime. Everybody want to say Kanye crazy, etc., but that man far from crazy, bro. And see, this is what the mass media want. They want more black on black crime. They want more of people that look just like us to keep killing each other, and they keep getting money off it. You know what I mean? Same way with what just happened to the homie, bro. You got everybody and they mama on the internet detecting this shit, trying to solve this shit. And I like, hey, don't get me wrong. A lot of these people are fans to that extent, so I guess they feel an obligation to, wake up every day and put their 2 cents into this. But it's kind of like you had to grow up in Georgia to really, 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 really relate to these guys. And I grew up there. I lived there for 17 years of my life. And man, the flamboyancy, the extravagant talk, the confidence, the cockiness. You got to understand, man, when you come from nothing, project babies, sharing clothes with your family members, you came up from nothing. It's only right that they flexed the way they flexed because they worked hard for that. And that's the one thing that sticks out the most to me about Takeoff, man. He always kept that shit on. And he really was the one out of the 3 that always was really talking about something. If you listen to all his verses, all his, his cadence, his delivery, and all the songs he was on, dude was a real life artist. He was a real life lyricist. He had real life bars. He had real life cadence. And I ain't taking away from Offset and Quavo because they own monsters. But pound for pound, bar for bar, man, Takeoff could rap with the best of them. I'm talking about the best of them. The Kendricks, the J. Coles. Man, dude had some real life gas. So to watch another young black brother up under the age of 30, man, go out like that, man, it's sad. It's very sad. It's heartbreaking because we need more love. We need more, unity in the black community, So my heart goes out to all of Atlanta, all of Lawrenceville, all of the entire state of GA. Yeah, man, my heart goes out to y'all. Sports, Houston Astros, y'all 1 game away from securing your 2nd chip in the last 6 seasons. You gave away 2. And, actually, the Braves took that one last year. But the Nationals, I think y'all kind of gave that one away. But Philly, it's at stake. You had a chance to close at home. Fortunately, you went up 2-1. Next thing you know, you get no hit, and then you come out with a performance like that last night. So here you are. You're going back to Houston down 3-2. So what's at stake. You know what you got to do. Astros, Coach Dusty Baker, you've been in this position before, so you know what's at stake. You got to close. Big shout out to Justin Verlander for getting his first win in 3 different World Series appearances. This is his first win just last night. And we talking about a guy that's going to win the Cy Young this year, and that just go to show you, man, when you get into October, November baseball, it's a whole different monster. Everything you did in them first 6 months of the season of the year, it don't mean nothing if you can't close when it comes November time. So big shout out to Justin, man, for getting his first W. I don't know if this going to be the last postseason we ever see him. It could possibly be. I mean, anytime if you win the World Series at almost the age of 40 years old, win the Cy Young, you pretty much practically the best pitcher in baseball and damn near one of the oldest. I don't know what else he gonna have to come back and prove. You know what I mean? Unless he just on some Tom Brady shit and want to just keep dominating the game. So who knows how that's gonna play out? But big shout out to Verlander, man. The whole Houston Astros staff, man. But I'm gonna say this though. Houston and Atlanta ain't gonna never be the same again, man. And that's the sucky part about all of this behind that with my brother Takeoff, man. Because the A in Houston are like big bro and little bro. Everybody in Atlanta do business in Houston. Everybody in Houston do business in Atlanta. So I don't think things are gonna be the same, at least for a good 6 months to a year. So please be safe in Houston. Please be safe in Atlanta, man, because it's gonna be some weird stuff behind this, man. So all I can say, everybody just stay safe, stay prayed up out here, stay in your lane, and just stay prayed up. Just stay prayed up, man. Basketball, Brooklyn Nets, man. I don't know what y'all got going on up there in Brooklyn, man, but I will say this though. Y'all got 2 of the top 10 players in the world on y'all roster. Every player after that, man, it's like, what did y'all do these last couple of years? It's like y'all put so much focus into making sure Kyrie and Durant been happy. And it's like y'all forgot you gotta have you need a team though. You need other players that want to come in and buy into what these guys got going on and get to where y'all trying to go. And I feel like, y'all didn't do a good job at that. You know what I mean? My baby said hi. Look at my beautiful daughter. Man, look at here, man. When I tell y'all this fatherhood thing has saved my life, it's kept me out of a lot of crap. It's separated me from a lot of fugazi energy. People have given up. People gave up on you, talked about you, looked down on you. But at the end of the day, man, I get to come here and still be with these beautiful minded individuals that didn't ask to come into this world, but every day they look at me, they smile at me, and they give me the confidence that I need because I know that they depending on me and they looking up to me to be there for them for the long haul. So man, my best advice to all the fathers out here, man, just be there as much as you can. It's not about what you can buy your kids and flex on the internet, what you giving them. It's about the time spent, guys. I had to learn that the hard way. You know what I mean? The more time and love and energy we pour into something, the more it's gonna love you back. And that's just something that some of us we get it, some of us we have to learn it. So I'm so thankful for my kids, man. But it's not just, me doing the job. I have a very amazing, partner that I'm raising these kids with. So I got to give a big shout out to her, man, because she's a kid first mom. And I'm very thankful to have that in my life because it's a lot of mothers that's out here tripping. It's a lot of dads that's out here tripping. So very, very thankful for that, man. I couldn't have prayed and asked God for nothing else. NFL, man, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, man, y'all going out bad this year. It's not just y'all fault. It seems like y'all situation is similar to the Brooklyn Nets. General managers not putting the right amount of talent around you guys to be successful at this stages in y'all career. Now, Tampa had the talent on paper, but Green Bay, the beginning of the season, it wasn't there. When you lose a player like Devontae Adams, that's been your core guy for the last 5-6 years, and he just walked the way y'all let him walk, that's a blow. That's a blow that it might take another couple years for y'all to recover from that. But when you got a quarterback of that magnitude on your roster, you got to go get that man some help. I ain't taking no credit from the guys that's on the roster that have worked their asses off to be there where they at right now today, but you got to get that man some help. So I said all that to say this, guys. it's been a pleasure tapping in with y'all. Episode 18. I'm very, very thankful for all the subscribers, all the people that have collabed and been there for me through the music, with the podcast, everything over the years, man. I'm so thankful for all of you. A lot of us, a lot of y'all I know, we don't hang out, kick it, see eye to eye on a daily basis, but it ain't nothing but love this way. Ain't nothing but love this way, because at the end of the day, love will always win in the end. It's like when people are out here constantly trying to tear you down, they're trying to slander your character, they're trying to make you out to be, things that you're not. And all you can do is just pray and leave it up to God and stay in your lane. Because at the end of the day, the truth gonna come to the light. So y'all have a blessed Friday, man. Stay prayed up. We got a real good slate of college football games tomorrow. Very excited about the Georgia-Tennessee matchup. All I can say is this: Tennessee, y'all better be ready to play, because y'all finna play a very emotional, distraught, angry Georgia team. Because you got to understand, man, the Migos meant a lot to the Georgia Bulldog program. Little do y'all, y'all know what's up. Y'all have seen them over the years on the sidelines, in the locker room with them, turned up with them. Y'all know what's going on. So my advice to the Tennessee Volunteers: you better come with your A game, or else you finna get some hands, feet, bowls, kneecaps, everything on your neck, and that's what God loves. So better come ready to play tomorrow, because if you don't, you're gonna get embarrassed straight like that. And the same thing over Georgia. Can't go in there thinking that you just got the game won because y'all been pounding this team the last 4-5 years. It don't work like that. Tennessee is on a whole different level right now. So better go in there and take care of business, or else they gonna take care of y'all. But anyway, y'all, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all tomorrow afternoon. We're gonna touch bases on Game 6 and what the Phillies need to do to force a Game 7. And we're going to stay prayed up over this way, man. And like I said, man, big shout out, man, to my OG Winburn, man, and to my uncle, Westway Ali Muhammad, man. Thanks for the gear. Thanks for the merch. And we excited about what's next. Anywho, te amo más. Hasta la vista. Vámonos.